Nammo. Good morning. Thank you for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The third mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to cultivate responsibility and learn ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. I'm determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I'm determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. We've been reading Ajahn Chah's book, Bodhinyana, and we're in the Dhamma talk, Reading the Natural Mind, ready for the section on samatha, or calm meditation. Our practice of samatha is like this. We establish the practice of mindfulness on the in and out breath, for example, as a foundation or means of controlling the mind. By having the mind follow the flow of the breath, it becomes steadfast, calm, and still. This practice of calming the mind is called samatha meditation. It's necessary to do a lot of this kind of practice because the mind is full of many disturbances. It's very confused. We can't say how many years or how many lives it's been like this way. If we sit and contemplate, we'll see that there's a lot that doesn't conduce to peace and calm, and a lot that leads to confusion. For this reason, the Buddha taught that we must find a meditation subject which is suitable to our particular tendencies, a way of practice which is right for our character. For example, going over and over the parts of the body, hair of the head, hair of the body, nails, teeth, and skin, can be very calming. The mind can become very peaceful from this practice. If contemplating these 5 things leads to calm, it's because they are appropriate objects for contemplation, according to our tendencies. Whatever we find to be appropriate in this way, we can consider to be our practice, and use it to subdue the defilements. Another example is recollection of death. For those who still have strong greed, aversion, and delusion, and find them difficult to contain, it's useful to take this subject of personal death as a meditation. We'll come to see that everybody has to die, whether rich or poor. We'll see both good and evil people die. Everybody must die. Developing this practice, we find that an attitude of dispassion arises. The more we practice, the easier our sitting produces calm. This is because it's a suitable and appropriate practice for us. If this practice of calm meditation is not agreeable to our particular tendencies, it won't produce this attitude of dispassion. If the object is truly suited to us, then we'll find it arising regularly, without great difficulty, and we'll find ourselves thinking about it often. Regarding this, we can see an example in our everyday lives. When lay people bring trays of many different types of food to offer the monks, we taste them all to see which we like. When we have tried each one, we can tell which is most agreeable to us. This is just an example. That which we find agreeable to our taste, we'll eat. We find most suitable. We won't bother about the other various dishes. The practice of concentrating our attention on the in and out breath is an example of a type of meditation which is suitable for us all. It seems that when we go around doing various different practices, we don't feel so good. But as soon as we sit and observe our breath, we have a good feeling. We can see it clearly. There's no need to go looking far away. We can use what is close to us, and this will be better for us. Just watch the breath. It goes out and comes in, out and in. we watch it like this. For a long time, we keep watching our breathing in and out, and slowly our mind settles. Other activity will arise, but we feel like it is distant from us. Just like when we live apart from each other and don't feel so close anymore. We don't have the same strong contact anymore, or perhaps no contact at all. When we have a feeling for this practice of mindfulness of breathing, it becomes easier. If we keep on with this practice, we gain experience and become skilled at knowing the nature of the breath. We'll know what it's like when it's long and what it's like when it's short. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for joining me this morning.